Hello, good afternoon. Today I'm relaxed out here with my young friend, Moses Kuku, the Director of Studies at SCK Namanda Secondary School. A few minutes ago, Moses posed a question to me.
Yes.
The question was, why do parents take their children to school? The answer to that question is varied. It has many angles from which it could be attacked. But in my opinion, the main reason why we parents take our children to school is to create generational improvement. Generational improvement means that if I wasn't able to get a university education, then I would like the next generation in my lineage, I would like my children
Yes.
to get to where I never reached.
Sure.
And if they too, when they'll become parents, they do the same, eventually my lineage will experience some improvement at each generation coming. So that I would expect, if I were to look into the future, I would expect that my great-grandchildren, if I wasn't able to get a university education, my children should get one, my grandchildren should get master's and PhD levels of education, and so forth.
Yes.
In that way, I am creating improvement within my lineage, generational improvement. One issue that is of concern in Kenya today, and I believe in many African countries, is that a number of us parents are taking children to school as a way of investing in our own future.
Sure.
You find that I've taken my son or my daughter to college. She has been able to get a job or employ herself. And then now I want to focus on him or her as a source of income to make my personal economic improvements. I think that issue should be spoken about openly.
Sure.
Because it is morally wrong. It is economically wrong. It is, socially not acceptable for a parent to view children as an investment that must deliver incomes monthly or periodically to the parent.
And they get employed.
Yes, so it's as though the children owe you for just taking them to school. You think they owe you a monthly income.
Yes.
You want every month this child to split his or her income into portions, with the one significant portion coming to you as the parent monthly. I feel that is erroneous. In fact, many young people have given this kind of behavior from us parents. They have even given it a name. Some call it black tax. This behavior by us parents,
Yes.
where you sit home, God has given you good health. You have a farm that you can grow crops in. You can take care of yourself. But instead, you sit around waiting for income through your children, whom you believe, by virtue of having taken them to school, they owe you. We simply take our children to school so that, as I said earlier, you want to create generational improvement.
Yes.
Number two, you want children who can depend on themselves.
Sure.
They can raise their own families. They can take their own children in turn to school. They can raise school fees. They can build homes for themselves, but not as an income channel. And so today I want to make an appeal to my fellow parents.
Yes.
And that includes myself, because I have 3 grown working children. If they come home and bring some sugar, not bad. We appreciate. If there is a family emergency and they chip in solving that emergency, that again is welcome.
Yes.
But the issue of kitega uchumi, that now I have 3 working children every month, each must deliver a certain amount, and failing which, you even begin threatening them with curses. That hata hii gari mpya umenunua na mimi hujanipa pesa. You want to pronounce threats into your children's lives. Fellow parents, I want to appeal to you that let us avoid it. If God has given us health, let us be self-reliant. Let our children assist us when it is absolutely necessary, but let's not be dependent on our children. Thank you for listening to me.
Now, before Mwalimu will finish up,
Yes.
still on the same, these parents who force their children, what is the advice to them?
The advice to them is that these parents are literally shooting themselves in the foot. If you constantly demand money from your son or daughter, this son or daughter will be forced to now shelf their own basic needs. And that will bring friction in their own families. So by forcing your children to bring money without understanding whether they have such money or not, would mean, number one, that you are even breaking their own marriages by putting them and their spouses into economic need. You are even literally sending these children further and further away from home, because now they'll avoid you, because they know the moment I meet father, he demands the following. So don't be surprised if children who used to visit you, now because of your financial demands, they now even stay away and rarely visit you. So you are shooting yourself in the foot. Give your children leeway. If they are able to assist you and at their own will and to their own ability, they can come home, do a little shopping, give you 1,000, 2,000 shillings, or whatever else they feel they are able to give you at that time. After all, they need our blessings.
Yes, sure.
That's one way of tapping our blessings.
Yes.
But don't make the issue of giving blessings conditional upon how much money these children are bringing home to give you. I think that's what I wish to share with my fellow parents. Don't force your children to give you money. You are putting them into hardships. Thank you.
Now, your experience as a parent, what can you say?
My experience as a parent is...
Who has taken children to school?
I have taken my children to school properly. They are working, they have income. And I assure you of the following, that the less I ask my children to give me money, the more money they give me. Because now it means they are able to accumulate some resources of their own. They are able to invest. They are able to generate more income. They're able to dispense some of that income to me. So by leaving them alone, by not asking them for any money, then it turns out they now have more money to come home and even do for me heavy shopping, help me make improvements in our homestead, and so forth. So leave the children alone. They will always come back with their own tokens of appreciation if you took them to school and developed a good relationship with them. That's my experience.
Another question, as a child yourself, to your parent,
Yes.
right? Your parents took you to school, right? Yes. What are they doing, or what do you do to them or for them?
The first thing that I did when I got employed as a teacher was to partner with my brother to help build a good house for our late mother. Because I kept feeling that I can now, as a teacher, with my own income, I can help our parent to live a better life. One of the ways that I was able to do that was to help her build a modern house, move out of the leaking, grass-thatched house which we had grown up in.
Sure.
So sometimes children are sensible enough to always see if there is need or no need. Sometimes we may not be having a need, but we want to press our children into bringing their money home. But if there is need, the children often will just see that there is need here, the way I saw need to improve my mother's house. So many children will just see there is need for me to do this in the home. And don't even be surprised, these children can come in and even deliver, maybe build a better house for you, the way I did for my mother. Perhaps they can even buy for you a car. But don't let it be an obligation. Don't put pressure on the child that if you don't do the following, then wewe si mtoto wangu. You know, those are the kind of threats that can put a child under pressure, and they can begin making mistakes in their day-to-day decision making.
And what is the society? How does the society perceive the same?
As I said earlier, we have the concept of black attacks.
Yes.
Which a large number of our young working class citizens are experiencing. Sometimes just going to school, succeeding, getting a job, it is viewed by society as though you have offended them. And therefore you owe, the cousin wants you to contribute, the aunt wants you to contribute. When you were at university, you never received any phone calls from any of these guys. You struggled through missing meals, lacking basics. But as soon as you graduate, and as soon as the relatives, the society around you, as soon as they realize that you have an income, now suddenly your phone number becomes a very urgent matter that each one of them would like to get. So this kind of dependency is one of the reasons that has, number one, encouraged laziness in society. Because somebody who could work to solve a problem would rather sit around waiting to be sent money by a relative who is struggling, maybe in the city or somewhere else.
Sure.
So that is a societal problem, this dependency. One economics professor estimates that in Kenya, and I think in many parts of Africa, every working person, directly or indirectly, supports more than 30 other citizens or Kenyans. And a case in point might be if you take money to your mother in the rural,
Yes.
you're living in the city, You take some money and you take to your parent. This parent feels uncomfortable to consume all of it and calls a needy neighbor to share that money that you have given. So indirectly or directly, you have supported that neighbor. He or she might also call your siblings, whom she feels are not as endowed with the resources as you are.
Yes.
And so you are you, in an attempt to support your parent, you have ended up supporting an entire village, an entire community. That kind of dependency, what many young people have called black tax, is a major social issue which must be addressed, and which, through this video clip, I would like to appeal. Let us just be hardworking, honest individuals. Let us not put pressure on our children that you must bring money home every month. Because in a way, we're just torturing our children. And we're making their own lives very uncomfortable.
Sure.
We are not creating that generational improvement that should have been the objective of taking our children to school in the first place.
Okay. Now, maybe the last thing, what advice can you give to those children who are working now? They were taken to school by their parents and they are now working, and they are doing nothing to assist their parents.
One of the greatest sources of pleasure for a working young person today should be to give gratitude to parent or guardian for elevating them to the status where they are. And so, while I have appealed to parents not to put pressure on the children, I am appealing to the children to maintain bonds of friendship with their parents. And when they go home, they can bring relief to their parents by bringing wajuku to play in the homestead, but also carry some sugar for the parent. I believe that is the kind of relation. It should not be an obligation, but should be a gesture of friendship. Just like you visit anybody else, even you go abroad, you go to another part of the country, you're visiting friends, you're expected to carry a gift. So equally here, come visit your parents, carry gifts for them, carry nice shirts for your father, carry nice dresses for your mother. But it should not be an obligation that
Sorry? Sorry?
So Moses will cut out that part. So I want to appeal to young people. Maintain contact with your parents, go home, help them make improvements even in their own lives, because in the process of sacrificing to take you to school, it is possible there are some aspects of their own lives that were kept on the shelf. So come in and help to uplift your own homes. Thank you.
That is good, sir. I think we shall keep talking and talking about these issues.
Yes.
Meanwhile, keep subscribing. We shall come back with the next episode, a good one ever. Thank you, everyone. Or Mwalimu, you have something to add on?
Yes, keep subscribing to this channel that this young man, Moses, prepares for you. He seeks out very good ideas, and I believe each and every one of us could benefit by sharing those ideas.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Moses, for what you're doing.
You are welcome, sir.